Rick's Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about my bike and giving you guys an update of how it's been for the last, 3 or 4 months? Something like that. So yes guys, the bike has been working perfectly this past week. I've only had one complaint with this bike. My complaint is the bike, sometimes if I hit a bump hard enough, the bike will shut off. So I don't know how that's happening, but I have a feeling it has to do with the bottom of the bike where those 2 screws are, and I think that those 2 screws hold the battery in place, and when I hit a bump I think the battery moves or shifts and it'll cause it to either, I don't know if it's a short out or it just shuts off. So if I hit a bump really hard, like let's just say I get off the curb and I go down, and the back wheel hits the floor pretty hard, the bike will just cut off on me. So then what I have to do is I have to get off the bike, unhinge it, and then rehinge it back up, and the power would come back on. So I don't really know exactly why that's happening or how that's happening, but as I keep using the bike daily, in the beginning it never happened. So the first 2 months, nothing like that happened. I charged the bike and it would just work, and I wouldn't have to charge it for at least 3 trips back and forth from the airport to my car, and which is about 1.5 miles of the distance. So I wouldn't have to charge it for up to 3 trips, and I still don't have to charge it for up to 3 trips. But as the age of the bike progresses, if I hit a bump, the bike will cut off. So again, I have to unlatch it, relatch it, and then the bike will start working. That's the only complaint I have about it. So I don't know if it's because of the screws, or I don't know if the screws actually came off, from holding the battery. It's just very difficult to tell. I don't really want to open it up because I don't want to. It's not that I'm afraid of the battery. It's just that I am afraid that if I open it up and I accidentally cause a short, the battery's done, or the bike is done, and that's what I'm afraid of. But this past week and a half of using the bike, it hasn't done that to me. But I know that in one occasion this man was in front of me, and I rang my bell and he knew I was coming, so he tried to move out of the way, but in moving out of the way he kind of got scared and he jumped back to where I was headed, and I had to go down the sidewalk. And when I hit the sidewalk, when I went down the sidewalk, the bike cut off on me going down. So needless to say, I was pretty upset. It wasn't the man's fault. I wasn't coming fast or anything, but he never, he kind of got scared. He kind of jumped like, whoa, and I ended up going down the curb, and that bump just cut it off. But after that instance, reattaching the battery, and I did the reattachment of the hinge. I did the reattachment of the hinge. After that instance, the bike hasn't done it to me in the last week and a half. So I don't know if that bump corrected the issue, but it certainly hasn't happened in the last week and a half. So the bike's been working great. The tires are great. I did put slime in them just in case, and the tires are great. The rims have been holding on excellent. They're really sturdy. To be holding a guy of my size is pretty impressive. Frame latches, so where you unhinge it and rehinge it, they've been working fine as well. The handlebars have been sturdy. The latch for the handlebars has been working great as well. It hasn't come off or come loose, or the screws have become loose. The reflector in the front of the bike tends to move. I don't have it tightened all the way down, but it tends to move, especially if I'm throwing it in the back in the trunk. If it hits on something, it'll just slide and move, which is not bad. You just pick it up and recenter it whenever you're gonna start riding. Yeah, that's the only issue. I mean, the battery cut off as far as hitting bumps. So if you do have this bike, don't BMX on it. Don't try to do some crazy moves or anything like that. Just ride it casually wherever you need to go, A to B. If you're going down a sidewalk, I would step off the bike and just, you know, get off the sidewalk versus having to like just jump off the sidewalk. So definitely treat it nicely, and I think it'll last you long. The only reason why I hit bumps is that right here in at the airport at LAX, there is holes galore everywhere. The sidewalks are uneven, and a lot of the bumps come from that. And you know, obviously with a guy of my weight and going, you know, 9 miles an hour, hitting a bump is not too friendly to the bike. But the tires have been holding out. They've been holding up. I have around 50 psi on the tires, and they haven't popped on me. Again, I have slime in there, so if I did hit any punctures, it probably resealed automatically. But again, the bike has still been holding up. The only other issue would be the seat. The seat is beginning to tear from obviously my butt being on it, but the seat's been beginning to tear on the side, and the plastic piece on the bottom, which is not really essential, the plastic piece on the bottom is coming off, because as I'm sitting down on it, I'm pushing against that plastic, and that plastic is basically breaking off. Just want to let you guys know, I'm going to be, you know, as upfront as possible of the conditions of the bike. Man, these guys keep closing this damn road and making my life more difficult every time. This construction is crazy. This construction is crazy. I have to go all the way around. All the way around just so I can park where I normally park. And I'm running on gasoline, and it should be on EV mode. So yes, guys, again, bike is doing great. If you guys think I forgot something that you guys want to know on the bike, leave it in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. If you guys are interested in buying this bike for yourself or for a family member, I'm going to be putting a link in the description below to the actual manufacturer, Swagtron, and you guys can purchase it there. They usually have a lot of deals, a lot of discounts, so try not to buy it at regular price. See if they have coupons. They always have coupons on there. You know, save yourself some money. They probably don't want to hear that, but you know, if you save money and I can get you to save money on this bike and it makes you happy, it makes me happy. I'm also going to be putting a link to Amazon in case you guys want to pick it up there instead of from Swagtron. If you guys feel more, you know, assured with Amazon, then you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. And again, if you think I missed something, just leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. And I will catch you guys later.